Well, happy Monday, everybody. You know, just real busy over here. That's why you probably ain't seen a whole lot of me, heard a lot from me. Been real buckled over, trying to get all this stuff researched and figured out, and it's absorbed quite a bit of my time. Past few weeks, months, start of the year, I've kind of lost track of time on how long I've been putting on this project. Uh, it has come to my attention that boxes are expensive. Like, nobody really ever talks about like how much it actually costs to put a product in a box. Wow. Like, wow. Okay, so now we're at GoFundMe time. So I made a GoFundMe. Um, it says if I do videos for the GoFundMe that it'll do better. At this point in time, like, pretty much willing to try anything. Um, if you would like to donate, please, by all means, absolutely. Share the fundraiser if you can. If you're looking to make a substantial contribution and you would like to receive equity in the company, by all means, contact me. Um, However, you know how to get a hold of me via email, Facebook, phone, come by my house. Pretty easy feller to get a hold of. We'll work something out for you that makes sense. This is pretty close to a license to print money. And without further ado, I'm just going to kind of like read what I put down on the GoFundMe. And, you know, again, thanks for listening. The name is not set in stone. Might change. It's from my old gamer tags from, you know, like the arcade games when you only got to put in 3 letters if you made it on the high score. And so we're going way back on that one. I don't know that it's going to stick around, but that's where it came from. And so here we go. It says, I'm launching Cool Man Chris's Cultivation Components. This is going to be a new garden supply manufacturer that focuses on organic and all natural inputs to provide our customers a high quality product that is also environmentally conscious. I have thoroughly researched all the components of our products from inputs to packaging, and I'm proud to say that over 90% of our products are both made from sustainable inputs as well as biodegradable packaging. This was real important to me that, you know, what we're selling isn't going to end up in a landfill and just take up space. We're trying to, you know, remove that situation from the world and offer the best products that we can. Okay. At a very early age, I realized that I didn't think about things in the same way as my peers. With such an extreme interest in science and math, my mother bought me a book and cassette tape series called Ask a Question. This series covered a wide-ranging selection of scientific ideas for grade school children, like air conditioning, photosynthesis, and space travel. Most importantly, it taught me the most annoying question in the world. Why? Because of this series, I've always been fascinated by the circle of life, and specifically plants. The idea of natural-based remedies were discovered and held close to my heart during these early years. This burning desire to become a medicine man is what led me to spend a large portion of my time advocating for the freedom of plants. I've been doing hands-on research with different crops, both indoor and out, for over 25 years. Indoor gardening was highly frowned upon prior to the majority of the country accepting some form of medicinal advantages for certain plants that were previously believed to have no medicinal value. This forced the use of discreet wording and close bonds between the shop owner and the indoor gardener. After several years of friendship and the passage of Oklahoma's own medical program, I started working for the oldest indoor grow store in Oklahoma. Shortly after I started, I was promoted to management. While I was there, the store grew exponentially. This was due in large to the rush of new customers coming in to the store to learn and purchase their equipment for their indoor gardens. I was able to meet and develop personal relationships with several national sales representatives as well as multiple distribution companies. However, I got away from the industry after getting burned out consulting these intensive agriculture farms growing such a high value crop. The stress applied to pass testing and get high numbers, no matter the financial or emotional cost, was just unbearable to me. So I continued to follow the highlights and the movements of the green rush across the country. I realized how fast this new blue rush was going to be coming. With the legalization in Colorado of growing psychedelic mushrooms in your home and multiple other cities decriminalizing the possession, I decided to return back to Colorado, as I have been a resident there for the past 12 years, to get hands-on experience with this new potentially life-changing medicine. During my research, I discovered some amazing organisms and spoke with patients that have claimed profound benefits from the single consumption of these organisms, as well as being able to perfect my own blends of growing media and additives to increase the biological efficiency or the overall yields. With the overall simplicity of my setup to produce the components required for mushroom cultivation, both wood-loving and dung-loving varieties, I can offer a better, more efficient product at a cheaper cost than the leading market shareholder. According to a Business Insider article, they made over $100 million last year. My research shows that the hobbyist mushroom growing industry was between $50 and $80 million last year. This is the total reported earnings of the major online retailers. By and large, this is just an online market with very little shelf representation other than the company that sells some of these products at big box stores. They also have several other organic products as well, and that's how they hit that $100 million last year. What I'm needing is a place to secure the input materials as well as the production equipment. And I also need to be able to package and ship these items. I want to be able to provide everybody the ability for food independence while learning a new hobby that is a great bonding activity for parents and children alike. We'll be providing the sterile components of at-home mycology and countertop kits that just need the final sterile step to provide a large amount of fresh gourmet mushrooms. We'll have close to 50 products available when the company launches, various different mixes and sizes. I have discovered a rather overlooked market, and with my connections and price points, the biggest obstacle at this point in time will be not being able to produce enough units to fulfill the orders. Sorry for that bumble there. I'm not always the best at speaking. All right, well, thanks for listening, guys. Down below in the description, I'll link the thingy to get over to the GoFundMe, and you can share from there. You can share this video. Really, I just appreciate y'all listening. Thank you so much.